welcome back to my channel. I'm here for my November and December empties. Yeah, I used up quite a bit of stuff, so let's get into it. First, I have this shampoo and conditioner set. It is the Suave Professionals Almond and Shea Butter Moisturizing combo here. This I purchased when my mom was coming out to visit at the beginning of October, and it was in the guest bath. A couple guests use it here and there, but I don't like having stuff sit in there for too long. So about every 3 or 4 months, I kind of snatch everything out of there and then use it. And then when people are coming, then I put new product in there. So that's where that came from. I finished up a loofah. These are my favorite loofahs ever. They're like $1.99 at the BX, but I like because it has like this thick, like rubberized, kind of like scrunchy material right here. I don't know why, I just like it because if you get this on your body, it still kind of like helps, unlike when you have just like the rope cord. So I really like this. These are recyclable, so that's where that guy will go. Then I finished up this, well, I finished most of this Dermadoctor Brazilian Bombshell Skin Perfecting Body Lotion. I think I used up the Shrinking Beauty one either last time or the time before, and I used that to shave my legs. Well, I used this one to shave my legs as well. This is exactly like the Jergens Baby Body Protect, which I decluttered all of those from my collection because I just didn't care for them. This was exactly the same, had the same kind of scent and everything. Kind of like a paint, kind of like tanner smell, even though it doesn't tan your body. So I used most of this up. Would not get that again. Then another shower product, I used up the Goldwell Dual Sense Color Extra Rich shampoo. I got this in gratis from work, and you know, it really wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't that great. It's not something that I would go out and want to purchase again, or like purchase in like the liter size or anything. But it was just a nice like color safe shampoo. Would use it again if I got it, but I wouldn't go out to purchase it. Then with that and like other shampoos and stuff, I used the Redken All Soft Heavy Cream. This is the all soft version of like a deep conditioning like treatment or like a reconstructor kind of product. It has a lot of protein in it, and it's got like omegas and whatnot. It's just a very nice deep conditioner treatment that I would use from time to time, and it's something I would repurchase. But only like when it's like on sale for like buy 2 get 1 or something like that. Then another Suave product. I finished up the Suave Professionals Sleek shampoo. This is the almost liter size. This is 28 ounces. I bought this, the conditioner. They came in like a double pack, and then I bought the moisturizing one in the double pack. I bought them when Ulta had their liter sale over the summer because I was being super cheap, and I was like, oh, I don't need to buy like fancy stuff. And it's not that I need to buy fancy stuff, it's just I like the quality a little bit better. This is nice. I still am working on the conditioner. I'm using it to shave my legs. Moisture one went into the guest bath, so that's where that is, with a little bit of this because I was using them all at the same time, so I just kind of mixed them all together and condensed them down. But I mean, this is nice. I would purchase it again if I needed to purchase it again, but I'm not gonna go like searching to purchase that. Then I used up one of the Shea Moisture Peace Rose Oil Complex Nourish and Silken Shampoo and Conditioner packets. I really like this. I actually am considering purchasing it just to have like a burn through like shampoo and conditioner, even though I just bought the 3 liter sets from Ulta from the liter sale. I still think I might purchase this just to have something for washing my hair when I don't really like need one of the other ones, if that makes any sense. So we'll just have to see if I purchase that. Then I have this hairspray. This is the Orlando Pita Play Maximum Capacity Hybrid Hairspray. It says effortless texture and soft style memory. This was the hairspray. I got this in gratis. But this was the hairspray that made me want to get the herbal essence that I just had in my haul, because while this holds really well, the scent on it is horrendous. It's like alcohol and like grandma's and like an attic, like all wrapped up in one, and nothing against any of those things. It's just not something I want to smell when I'm turning my head when I have hairspray in it. So this was a good hairspray, just did not care for the scent and couldn't get over it. Deodorant, this is the Dove Dry Spray Cool Essentials. I was working on this for a long time. I like it. I like spray deodorant for when I go to the gym. I like being able to spray it on, like, especially if I didn't just wake up and go to the gym, if it's been like a long day, spray this on at the gym before and after, and it doesn't get all weird like when you normally put on like a regular stick deodorant more than once throughout a day. So I would definitely repurchase a spray deodorant. This is a cleanser that I used up. It's the Freeman Apple Cider Vinegar 4-in-1 Foaming Clay. You can use this as a mask, face wash, scrub. I just use it as a wash. I really liked it. Would definitely probably repurchase it. Another face item that I used up was the Biore Baking Soda Cleansing Scrub. This was the powder one that you would dump out and add a little bit of water and put it on your face. While I liked this, I definitely wouldn't repurchase it. It definitely takes like a science and like exact measurements kind of to get the right consistency for it to actually scrub on your face. If you add too much water, then it dissolves really quick and then you're just putting a foam all over your face, so it doesn't give you any kind of scrub. It's just like a foam cleanser. But then if you get too little, then it makes like a paste, and then it breaks down the particles as well. So you just had to have the right amount of powder with the right amount of water, and that's just not really something I want to think about like while I'm in the shower. Couple wipes. Two of the Up and Up flushable toddler wipes. These are for the bathroom. These are nice. Would probably repurchase. Then I used up an Exchange Select cleansing cloths. I use these when I'm lazy to take off my makeup, or I use them on days when I don't wear makeup and I just want to cleanse through my face, or clean my counter to wipe off swatches. Good multi-purpose wipe. If you've been around, you have heard me talk about these. Then what else do I have? Oh, I have a Dial White Tea Antibacterial Hand Soap. I think this came from the kitchen. I guess I have another home product, Gain Fireworks. I really liked these. These were good. I really like the Downy ones, that the Unstoppables that are the active, like fresh, or like the active line that fights for like if you go like to the gym and like all that kind of stuff. So these were nice, but I'd probably get the other ones over these. I have a body wash. It is the Soap and Glory Rich and Foamous Body Wash. Here's another guy down. This guy's been used up. This guy got used up like right at the beginning of October. I mean, November. It was right after my last Empties video, because I'm already almost done with the one that I have in the shower now. I maybe have like a third left. Really like that stuff. Would repurchase, but I think I might get something else in the future or for next time. Then I have another hand soap, the Method Limited Edition Southern Peach Foaming Hand Soap. This was nice. I would repurchase a Method soap probably in the future. A home thing, Better Homes and Garden Soft Cashmere Amber Scent Cubes. These were nice. They're one of our favorites. Would probably repurchase them. Let's see, I have a toothpaste. This is the Sensodyne Extra Whitening Toothpaste. I do not like this. This actually made my teeth more sensitive than when I used any other like toothpaste. So I do have another tube. I put it in the guest bath. So guests can use it if they forget their toothpaste, but I would definitely not repurchase this for myself. What else? What else? Looks like I have some skincare items. I have 2 items that are getting decluttered, both lip balms. The Skin Fix Lip Balm Repair Balm. I got this in a set. It's kind of similar consistency to the Smith's, but this actually makes my lips really dry. I think it might be kind of old. And then I have the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Swivel Stick, which I really liked, but I seriously have had this since like 2010. Still a lot of product. It still smells fine, but I'm just not comfortable with using it anymore. This is something that's great to take with you in like a work bag, so you can do like cuticles or elbows or hands or lips or anything. So I really liked that. Would definitely repurchase another one. Then skincare that I used up my Body Shop Vitamin E Aqua Boost Sorbet. This is like a jelly kind of consistency. I used this on strictly just my eyes, unless I was really lazy and I used it all over the face. But I actually didn't like it all over the face. I just like it for under the eyes. I would probably get it again, but the only place I can find it is at the BX. Then I finished up a baby of the It Confidence in a cream. This was really nice. I have a couple more babies that I need to use up. At first, when I had first used this, I'd only used it at night, but now that it's drier out, I've used it during the day and it doesn't make me very oily, so I really like that. Oh, another skincare item that I'm decluttering is this Provise Hydro Milk. I had gotten this at one of my last BoxyCharm down to here, but it started making my eyes like itchy because I only use this on my eyes, and so I'm just going to toss it out. Nothing really fancy with that. Can you see Dave playing with the loofah? He's a little baby. I do have some more things to go. I did find one more skincare little guy in here. This was the Juara Turmeric Antioxidant Radiance Mask. It was just this little like tiny guy. I remember getting this in a BoxyCharm. The smell was interesting on it. I'm not exactly sure what it did for my skin, but it did make me like think about wanting to get like a moisturizing face mask, so I'm gonna look into that in the future. I mean, not this one, but I'll look into a moisturizing mask in the future. And then the rest is makeup. I went through quite a bit of makeup in the last 2 months, so let's go with that. I have 2 primers. I finished this Bare Minerals Blemish Ready Mattifying Prep Gel. This was really nice. This is almost identical except for the color to the Benefit Professionals Matte Rescue Gel. Both really nice primers. I would purchase one of them in the future if I needed a mattifying gel, but I kind of really like the Becca Ever Matte and Poreless that I'm using now. So if that one ever became to be like too drying, then I would go back to just the regular mattifying gel. Then I also finished the Body Shop's Tea Tree Pore Minimizer. This was really nice. I used it mainly in the center of my face and kind of like along my jawline where I get breakouts. I didn't notice too much pore filling, but it did mattify my skin, and I didn't get any breakouts from it, so that's nice. I would consider repurchasing it again, but I'm not going to go out and like actively like purchase it again. Then I have a foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup in the shade 1C1 Cool Bone. I did add some of my Body Shop light adjusting drops in it to lighten it up because this is just a little too dark for me by itself. This was a really good foundation. I really liked it. I don't know anything about like the old formula versus this formula, so I can't compare, but This was like my old like trusty for when I wanted something that was going to stay matte on me, give me full coverage, and last an extremely long time. So this is really good, and once I go through some other foundations and try some other things, I really would consider repurchasing this again. Then I finished a concealer. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW15. This is all gone. There's just a little bit like stuck on the sides. I have popped off the top, which I told you guys I would show you how. Precious or Pretty Pistol 86, she has a video where she uses like a tool to take it off, and that's what I was thinking of when I got down to the bottom, because you can get down to about here, but then it stops pumping, and I was like, oh man, like this was the only concealer I had and I needed to use it. So I was like, oh man, like I need to figure out how to pop this up. I don't know if they just changed the packaging, but mine literally just popped right off. So if you have one and you don't have like a tool, just try bending it a little bit, putting your pressure kind of like up here on this top part, and it should just pop right off. So there's no damage or anything to it. I used my beauty spatula and scraped it out as best I could, and I put it in my empty color tattoo container. I really love this concealer. When I first got it, I thought it was like way too much, and then I just didn't use it, and I used a bunch of other stuff. But then when I started using this, because I wanted to get it done before the year was up, which I did, now using other stuff, I'm like, this stuff is garbage. Like there's like no coverage. It leaves me way too like dewy under the eye. So I really like this. I would consider repurchasing this in the future. I really want to try the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, because people say it's better than the Pro Longwear and it has the convenience of that doe foot. So I would consider purchasing the Pro Longwear again if I didn't like the Shape Tape, if I'm ever able to get my hands on my color. Then next, I do have a few face powders. The first one I finished up was the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. This was just a translucent powder. Made your skin look really dry and cakey. It's nice for like the $1.99, $2.99 price tag that's on it, but I would not repurchase this again. Then I finished up the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. This was in the shade Translucent. This was a really nice powder. There is a tiny, tiny little bit in there that I can't get out. But this was really nice. I really enjoyed it, and this is definitely something that I would repurchase. I think it's only like, it's less than $5 for that tub. Then the last face powder I used was this Dermablend Professionals Loose Setting Powder. Again, this was in like a translucent shade. I can't get that little bit out, and I didn't want to break off the sifter. This stuff, just like the Essence, is extremely drying. It made my skin look so dry and like crepey and stuff, so just a little too much for me. Maybe during the summer I would need something like that again. Then lastly is everything that I can hold in my hand. Looks like I have 3 mascaras. The first one was the Pure Volume Vixen Mascara. I received this in gratis, and the wand is kind of weird. It's like normal and then flat, and so it just kind of collects the product on the flat sides, which is kind of weird. But it was a really nice mascara, but I really don't think I'll ever purchase a high-end mascara. Then I had a Lancome Hypnose Drama. This one just like was flaky after like the second or third time wearing it. Not sure how old the sample is, so I'm done with it. And the same story for this Urban Decay Perversion Little Guy. I do like this more than when I originally tried it a couple of years ago, like after it first came out. But like I said, probably would not buy it in the full size. Then I have some eyeliners that I'm decluttering from my collection. I have 2 of the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencils. These are like little deluxe size samples in black velvet. Both of them have detached from the base and are slip sliding around, and I'm not sure how old they are, so if they're detaching from the base, it's probably not something I want to put on my eye. This was the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in the shade Perversion. I did use this one a little bit, but when I saw the other ones detaching, and I've had this one for longer, I decided to like get rid of this one. Plus, I would only use this in my tight line to darken my, oh, I got out my glasses, to darken my lash line up there. But by the end of the day, it would always transfer to my waterline and it would bleed outside of like my outer corner. So not a big fan of that. There's other eyeliners that I would like to try, so these ones are out. Then last is this NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade 18 Foul Mouth. I haven't really had this for that long, but I do not like the formula, so I am going to probably pass this on to someone else. There are some other items in my collection that I am decluttering. Let me grab them really quick. The other items I decided to declutter from my collection are a bunch of lip products. My Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I just don't use this. I've used it like a handful of times and I find it to be too warm on my skin, so I'm just gonna pass this on. I do have a bunch of my Makeup Geek singles here that I am going to pass on. And then the lip products. I don't really know if I have enough light to go through all of these. Let there be more light. Like, it's seriously just like setting over there. So sorry guys for the lighting in this video. But I'm not sure if I said it last time or not, but I am decluttering my 3 Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. Top is Underage Red, middle is Berlin, and the bottom is Vampira. These are just pretty old and I haven't used them. I think Underage Red was the only one that I kept and I was going to use, but I'd never reached for it since my last declutter with I think these 2. So those are gone. I am decluttering the rest of my ColourPop lippy sticks and lippy pencils. Lippy pencils I have here are Brink, Piggy Bank, this was an eyeliner. Leather, which was like my favorite ColourPop color. Lumiere and Feminist. Then the lippy sticks I am getting rid of is Confetti, Leather, Brink, Feminist, and Cookie. The only one I'm keeping is Lumiere because it is my newest one. And then I'm getting rid of my Ultra Satin and the Rabbit. I wore this the other day and it was kind of like burning on my lips. So I just decided time to get rid of it. And then I'm getting rid of the Ultra Satin, or the Ultra Matte in Lumiere 2. I don't know if you can tell, but this one's super separated. So that guy is out. I believe that's all. I'm sorry if I repeated some of my declutters because I haven't actually like gotten rid of my declutter items yet. I just kind of slowly keep adding more to them. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Dang, took a break for like a half an hour to wash my brushes and charge my battery. Well, charge my battery, so I washed my brushes and the light difference is crazy, but